We might have some lighting issues with the way I've moved the thing around. We might. We might. We might. Could be, could be. Oh, here we are. Oh, they have changed the top wrap. Things have changed on the top of my screen. So now it tells me how many people are in here, how many likes, how much money, I think. And then it tells me something else that I'm not sure that was. It looks like maybe a ruby or something. Hello, Ash. I am a little bit better. I've still been coughing and hacking horribly. But yes, I worked. I went ahead and worked last night, and I ended up coming home early and sleeping, and then I couldn't sleep, and then I slept most all day yesterday. So if I start coughing and hacking again today, it's not been fun. I even put the onions in my room and on my feet and everything. So I don't know how we're going to do today. Hello, Blair. And I am in my craft room, but I am sitting across the room in front of an open window. So the window is not open a lot, but enough to give me a little bit of a breeze coming through. So if I do have issues with the yarn, it shouldn't be too bad. Are we there? Hello, Biscuit. Do I have... Am I coming through? Hello, Sparkle. Okay, so I was making a few things yesterday. Or trying to make a few things. Yeah, that's kind of creepy, Biscuit. Ew. Ew. Okay, so I have this fuzzy yellow yarn. So what did this fuzzy... Hello, Green Tacos. Oh, yes, you have a sore throat. So I have this fuzzy yellow yarn. What does it look like to you? Foul language and all. Okay. Yeah, so I made a chicken. Except I think it needs a different face because it looks like old chicken. I think it's cute. But it might need a different color beak so you can tell that it's a chicken. But then I also started something else. And I started the whatever that was. what a surprise. Yeah, it just looked like a little chicken, but I think it needs like an orange beak or something, because the yellow beak kind of just like fades in. So we can get rid of the yellow beak. I'm gonna get rid of the yellow beak. We'll just give it an orange beak. Eating noodles. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, Sparkle, I hope you feel better. Hope you feel better soon. I tell you what, it is not a fun thing to have all of this going. It is not. Okay, so now we are going to do an orange beak, because, you know, we want to be able to see this beak. Thank you, Ash. You should make an orange beak. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go with the orange, because the yellow is just so bright. So yes, it looked like a chicken. This stuff is so hard to use. This yarn is incredibly hard to make anything out of. Because it looks real thick, and it is actually not. Be Friday, but with Wednesday bowling. Yeah? What's going on with the Wednesday? Oh, yes, I get it. It needs to be a Friday night bowling league. But that only works if you're not working on Saturday. If you're not working on Saturday, seeing whatnot. Oh. Oh, no. Did you not like it, Ash? Oh, no. I thought they were cute. Okay, here is... Oh, yes, that looks much better with the orange beak. So, yeah, it is an orange. Tell you what's the worst and best day ever at school. Oh, I see, Ash. I see. So, yeah, the chicken looks much better with an orange beak, don't you think? Oh, you need your check. I understand. Okay, I'm a little slow. Yeah, the chicken, I think, turned out so cute. Okay, so now what? Now what? This table is not as big for me to keep things going. Not as big. Trash can doesn't want to cooperate. All right, that's better. Hello, Chris. Hello, Chris. Okay, what was I doing? I was going to put accents on the other one. Oh, it's okay, Ash. Scott keeps wanting me to put more and more stuff on there. And it's easier if he's sitting there helping. But I have to weigh everything and put it on, and it's really kind of hard. And it takes quite a bit more than you would really expect. Yes, yes, I think the chicken looks so much better with the orange beak. So this yarn is terrible. You're right. Right. Oh, you know what? I think I forgot to do that to fix that. So yes, it's a cute little chick, but I've done something else. Hello, Team Jandal. Hello, Nisha. Oh, thank you. You just joined, by the way. All right. Well, thank you. So I'm gonna add some accents to this, and then you all can tell me what you think of it after I get these accents on it. I still don't have the feet on there. Haven't decided how to do the feet. But I started to do this last night and I didn't have the right size yarn because since it is so furry, I had to get something else. What, team? Just finally got my training to sign in and fell asleep halfway through the first. Oh no! Oh no! Well, good, Nisha. That is great. I'm glad. Because you are important. You are important. I'm about to get this. Y'all are going to be shocked when you see this. You will, you will. Okay, well, that's an interesting. I think I'm going to start that up just a little bit farther to get a bigger grin. Oh, this yarn is just really terrible to work with. It is. It is. It is. I'll be glad when it's gone. I've got quite a bit more of it. And then I've got some red and blue too. So I don't know what I'm going to use for that. Huh? Uh, oh, wow. Oh, wow. The questions they wanted. Isn't that interesting? Ah. Well, that's good. That's good. Well, isn't that interesting, Ash? How that would come about. That is very, very interesting. And wonder why they picked you. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Did you get any of that information of how they come across you? Did they call you at work or that's just very interesting. I'm curious there. Okay, I am putting the finishing touches on this, and then I'll let you see what I did. Although I do not have legs on this yet. No legs yet. Haven't made legs. Okay, I do have all right. Don't have the legs on yet. What do you think of that? Can you even tell what it is? Can you even tell what it is? It's a big, it's a big, I don't know, the mouth may need to be bigger. Yeah. Yeah, I remember, Nisha. Right, Nisha, that's what it is. Woodstock. Does it not look like Woodstock? It does need legs. I got the arms, but it does need legs. Oh, it's your. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, well, good. I'm glad. Okay, I'm going to get the other yarn for the smaller one. Just kidding. Well, that's okay. That is okay. I'm going to put the eyes on here. On this one. Oh, that didn't work out too good. That didn't want to stay. That popped right down in there. Not a good day. I'm asking everyone if anyone has a different story. Well, I hope y'all have the same story because the hours and stuff that they force you guys to make or to work, and then the compensation differences and then the no time off and yeah, I hope they do pay real close attention. That would be, that would be really good. Okay, now I'm going to finish this. Ah, oh no. The dog peed on the bed. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. Teacher said that we have a project in which we have to create a story by ourselves and whatever you have designed the character's clothes to be, you have to wear it on the 30th off. Oh, oh wow. That's pretty cool though. They also had a family member say, Oh gosh. Oh gosh. That's terrible. That is completely terrible. So sounds like that one is just trying to get money. Okay, I don't want a Q&A sticker. I keep getting this little thing that pops up on my screen wanting me to put a Q&A sticker up here. Hello, Pickle. Hello, Pickle. Okay. This one has legs. Okay, so do they not have the little marks around their eyes? So I didn't do the thing around his eyes because it looks a little better. But yeah, this one is too. It's just bigger. And it doesn't have any legs yet. Okay, yes, it doesn't. I don't know. Maybe my Woodstock doesn't look like Woodstock. Yeah, I heard that. Hello, Landon. Hello, Pickle. Yeah, I don't have a pattern. I don't have a pattern because, right now it doesn't even look like the one what it's supposed to look like. Hello, Roanne. Hello. Hello, hello. I don't know if I don't know if my if my if my this one will ever, maybe it needs a bigger mouth. Maybe it just needs a bigger mouth for it to see. I'm looking at trying to get it to look more like Woodstock. Well, I don't know if how many people's been here today. I don't know. I don't know. And I just figured, because I was a little bit under the weather. Oops, I hate it when that happens. And I can hear all the traffic. Yep, here they come. I can feel them clear down in my chest. No, she doesn't. So what do you think's going to come out of this Inquisition, Ash? I hope good things. I hope good things. Yeah, I do too. I do too. Okay. There's something missing from my Woodstock. There's something missing from my Woodstock. Oh, that's so sweet, guys. All right. We're going to turn the little one. Okay. So here is the little one. And then this one just needs legs. I'm so sorry. This one just needs legs. You don't think he looks like a Woodstock? If you don't, maybe I won't finish that one. Oh, thank you, Sarah. I am Rowan. I am. I'm just not feeling, the top 100%. So anyway, okay, well there's the little one. I'll go ahead and put some legs on this one. This was supposed to be my cockatoo. And it started, I got to put something on its head here. But I couldn't figure out how I'd wanted to do the wings, so I didn't finish that one. So maybe that's next on the agenda. But the little chickie turned out good. I may make some more of those. And of course, I dumped it on the floor. Okay, sorry about that. Hello, Super Dog. The marionette, yeah. I don't know. So yeah, the cockatoo, I don't know. I don't know how to do the wings on it that I want to do. So gotta finish those two. This one just needs legs. I think I'll just do legs. Happy birthday, Super Dog. He looks like a chicken. Yes, and he will look like a chicken until I get the feathers on his head. Yes. Okay, well, I'm going to put some legs on Woodstock. And then, so then I won't have to take him with me. So he won't be in the bag. I hope everything gets straightened out there, Ash. I really do, because that's really sad. And the funny thing about this is this stuff is so hard to crochet with. Hard to find, like, your stitches and stuff like that. Oh, well, it's okay. I'm struggling a little. But it comes and goes. At least I was able to sleep most of last night without sitting up and coughing all night. So at least that was better. Oh, thank you, Ash. All right, Sparkle. What about me? What about me? All right. I'm putting the legs on this thing. And I've already forgot how many stitches I put in. Already forgotten. So for the second leg, probably not going to look exactly the same. But look, you know, it's going to have bird legs. Yeah, it's just, yeah. It is what it is. Yeah. Bye, Sparkles. Bye-bye. Yeah, Super Dog, I'll be okay. Just been a little bit under the weather. And it kind of comes and goes. And it actually, you know, has happened since my grandson started school. Yeah, it looks like a seagull. Yeah. Yeah, kind of does. I thought that when I was working on it, that it did look like a seagull. But it's not supposed to be a seagull. But it sure looks like one. Unfortunately, it probably won't. Investigation probably won't go that quickly. Unfortunately. I'm putting a leg on my Woodstock. I am putting a leg on the Woodstock. And I've got one more leg and then it'll be fun. Oh, wow. Hello, Charlie. Hello, Charlie. All right, Nisha. Okay, one more leg. One more leg. And then I can call it done. I already know who will buy this if they see it. Oh no, Brayden. I'm so sorry. Okay. 3, 4. Hello, hairy chicken. All right. Yeah, now I've got to do 3 more stitches for these feet. And then sew the leg. Give it a little bit more of a less than a bird leg. And then it's done. And then it's done. Oh, you can't find my videos? Hello, Teddy. Oh, that's funny. Well, bye-bye, Brayden. Your auntie had a baby. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm so sorry. Oh, no. Oh, I'm sorry that happened. I'm so sorry that happened. Teddy, stop. Aww. Oh, wow. A gorgeous name. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's so sad. That just breaks my heart. That just breaks my heart. Seriously. I am working on a Woodstock. You know, the Snoopy bird. I'm working on the Snoopy bird. Oh, that's somebody calling me in the middle of my live stream, like, you know. And not only that, they'll probably call back. Because they're not, Okay, so now does it look like Woodstock? Does it now, guys? Since it's got legs. The Snoopy bird. Yeah, the Snoopy bird's name is Woodstock. So it took the legs to be on it to make it look like the Woodstock. That's cute. Oh, bye-bye, Harry. Okay, so that's it. Because the people in the booth at the mall, or when I had my last market at the mall, she loved Woodstock. And I thought this yarn looked like a Woodstock. So I tried it. It is not easy to do. There will not be another Woodstock, but I will make some more chickens because I want to get rid of this. And I have, look at this, a whole nother roll of it. Another roll of that nasty yellow yarn. Your dog, oh, I'm so sorry, Nisha. Hello, Shatika. Hello, Chelsea. On your French speaking exam. Oh, wow. Congratulations, Charlie. Wow. The day's going pretty good, Jamie. Day is going pretty good. We're going to put this nasty yarn in here. So I will make a few more nasty chickens because I want that yarn gone off my shelf. And when he sleeps for a turn. Oh no, Ash, what happened? Yeah, I don't know, Jamie. Why that would happen? Yep, fire trucks. Fire trucks went out of town. Fire trucks went out of town. They've been having quite a few brush fires out here. No, Chelsea, I am not. I am not. I'm not. Okay. Lotion is over there. I tell you what, this changing the room around, and I do believe my son took my other big chair out of here, you know, from my office chair, because, you know, I liked it fine for the desk, but I didn't like it for the sewing machine or anything. and I have that much more space in here. So I think he liked it. He must have took it upstairs. So, uh-oh. Yep, there goes the brush truck. They must have a brush fryer somewhere. Oh no. Hello, Lily. I think it's probably, they've had a lot of brush fires, people trying to clean up, and they've had a lot of brush fires. Hello, Lily. So, yes, okay, we probably do not need the pliers. We need to unload some of the stuff out of here that I do not need, because I just keep carrying it and I don't need it. She came and got all the ears of corn and even gave me a $25 tip. So sweet, so sweet. So yeah, that turned out to be pretty amazing. Okay, now why in the world do I must be just collecting ink pens, because I have like 5 ink pens in here. Nobody needs 5 ink pens. Oh, you're in the hospital waiting for your operation. Oh, well, hope everything goes good. Bye-bye, Nisha. I hope everything's going good. I hope everything's going good. I can't believe that. 5 ink pens in here. I really only need 1. 1 is plenty. All right, Nisha, you have a good day. Have a great day. All right. I don't know why I have that in there, because it does not hold anything. What is going on here? What is going on? Why are we biting? Why are we saying we bite? What's going on? What's going on? What is going on? Okay, yeah, I don't know what's going on with that, but hey, yeah. Okay, well, okay, Nisha, you have a wonderful day. We hope you have a wonderful day. Yeah, I don't even know. Yeah, I'm not even gonna go there. Don't know what's going on. Don't know. Okay, I am putting all of my. I have tons of little bobby pins that are just like floating around the bottom of this bag, that every time I go to get a needle, I end up grabbing a bobby pin. So I'm going to put them on this card, unless they're, Hello, Chelsea. I have a whole bunch of needles running loose here too. And unfortunately, I need those. All right. Put all these back in here. You guys, I was thinking about doing a giveaway, like for something on here. How could I do a giveaway and make it fair? You know, fair for everybody. I'm curious as to how I could do that. You know, so that, you know, I'm really curious how I could do that and make it fair for everybody so that everybody would have a chance to get on. You know, I'm not sure how to do that, but I would like to do that. All right, you guys, you know, okay, here's the deal, guys. Get some thicker skin, quit picking at each other, and deal with it. You know, wah. Get over it. Suck it up, Buttercup. Get some thick skin. All right? You know, everybody's welcome here. And if you can't get along with each other, then you need to think about that in your own own little capacity. You know, and taking offense over something dumb is, you know, you're setting yourself up for a really hard life. So everybody is welcome here. We love everybody. We want everybody to be happy here. And yeah, yeah. All right. It's okay, Nisha. It's okay. But fights in the chat, yeah. We need to be thick and floofy. There you go. It's thick and floofy. You know, we got to take care of each other instead of fighting over crazy stuff. We got to stick together. We got to stick together. My skin's thick and floofy too, Nisha. See? Yeah, we got to stick together. We all friends here. Once in a while, we'll have somebody that comes in that, you know, yeah, well, they're only children for a young while. And then you know, you're not guaranteed of life of never having an offense. You know, there is no such thing of going through life without ever getting your feelings hurt. So learn how to get your feelings hurt and move on. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you gotta You got to learn how to get your feelings hurt and then still be able to, still be able to function because, you're not entitled to have a life without offense. Though, no. Hello, Palm. Yeah, some don't. But just keep in mind, you don't get, it's not even normal. To be a human, you're going to have an offense here and there. Oh, sorry about that. Hello. I get offended. Well, actually, I don't because I refuse to let things offend me. Because when they offend me, I give them power to manipulate my feelings. And that is the enemy working. And I refuse to give him the power to offend me, to use somebody to get to me. I will go off and, walk away and like, wow, that was really kind of mean, or whatever. But, there's no distance in the spirit, so then you can rebuke him later. Yeah. The bad thing is, when you carry that with you, I just don't want stuff to have that kind of power over me. And I do believe that the devil works in that. And if it is evil and going on and is evil, as a child of God, you can call that down to come to nothing or to be subjected to the will of God. That's what that is. So, yeah, I just refuse to spend my whole day. I'm not going to let people. You're going to go get another cookie? Well, I want a cookie. They don't stop their crap. Yeah. Yeah, that is the enemy working through them, though it is not. It's hard to separate them from their behaviors and stuff. But the enemy works through people to get to you. And if you don't let him, then he's defeated. And yeah, and some of them, I just stay away from, or I just, like rebuke and walk away, or walk away and then rebuke. Hello, Sage. Oh, that sounds good. Chocolate fudge flavored cookies. Yum. Yum. Is there a tale with Jimmy? He was trying to act like a child. Oh, well, I was missing that conversation, and I didn't know what was going on. See, Ash, if you were a moderator, you could have just did the boot. I missed all that. I missed all that. I missed seeing Charlie too. I mean, I was working on that thing. Yeah, Nisha kind of belongs. That's not a. All right, folkies. I think I've had about all I can handle today. But thank you for all the likes. Thank you for all the comments. And I think I'm going to go back to resting for a while. So, we'll try to see you all again tomorrow. And I appreciate you all. Love you all. Bye bye.